Sensei, there is something I would like to discuss with you. It's very personal and I wish to keep it a secret.
Go right ahead. There's nothing you should be worried about.
I've come to the realization that I have not been the best teammate, so I have decided to focus on being more of an asset on my team rather than that of a leader.
Well, Tagiri, I'm quite impressed and rather proud that you've gone through such a development.
Much appreciated, Sensei. I will strive to become the great Spinjitzu master such as yourself. I am a ninja, the keeper of peace and the bringer of justice. With the guidance of my many subbed animes by my side, I will strive to practice the art of Spinjitzu. I've already taken an online course called Spinjitzu Training for Dummies. With my katana in my arsenal, nothing is impossible.
Okay, just remember that Spinjitzu is a very delicate art.
I would love to stay and learn from you, my sensei, but the elimination ceremony is coming up soon, and I do not wish to be another burden on my team. Farewell, Sensei Wu.
You have my word. Tagiri is an otaku, a person who obsesses over anime and other minuscule aspects of Eastern culture. That by itself isn't a bad thing at all. As a matter of fact, I find them to be pretty interesting people. But an otaku like Tagiri is the type of person who'd more likely soak in the experience of a ninja rather than take it seriously. Or even worse, he might bastardize the idea of Spinjitzu with those ridiculous cartoons. In any case, it could be very dangerous if an otaku learns Spinjitzu. Although I find his sense of justice admirable, I worry that he'll use those powers for frivolous reasons or violent means. If you want my opinion, I don't think Tagiri has what it takes to be a ninja. Unless he starts taking things seriously, he will never properly learn Spinjitzu.
I understand your plight. Teal-bloods like him are more focused on their morality rather than their will.
Just don't tell him I said any of that. This has the capability to become really fucking bad.
It's so good to be back. All my closest friends right here, and we have a chance to win 3 wishes.
I don't know how you believe that we're getting wishes like some kind of genie shit.
Well, the 4 of us have seen a bunch of crazy things in the past, so maybe 3 wishes aren't entirely out of the question. What about you, Rose? What do you think? Well, I believe that gaining wishes aren't entirely out of the question. I'm just curious how this being appearing to be Chris Hansen would deliver them to us. Whoa! What happened to the sky?
Well, this is a change of scenery.
It looks like a crack in the sky, but what could have caused it? I think we have a bigger problem than that. Look outside the crack.
One hour later. Blue Ballers, welcome to your first elimination ceremony. One of you will be eliminated from the show. Today's prizes are piles of blueberries. If I call your name and give you a pile of blueberries, you are safe. If you do not get any blueberries, you will be eliminated. Once eliminated, you will be sent to this machine. It is very painful, and I would not wish the extent of this harm to anyone. We have received 5 votes from the viewers of this show. Nike, you have not received any votes. Congratulations.
Much obliged.
Huggy Wuggy and Clock have also not received any votes. How excellent. Equius and King Dedede are both safe without any votes. Now that half of you are safe, the other half are not. Ardata, you are the last person to have no votes against you. Perfect. It's down to Jade, Miku, Nepeta, and Tagiri, who have all received at least one vote. Jade, you barely did anything last episode. Despite that, you are safe. Nepeta, viewers were disgusted by your cat-girly ways. Regardless, you are safe. It's down to Tagiri and Miku. One of you will be eliminated.
I have brought shame on my team. If I go, I accept my fate. I hope that I don't have enough votes to be eliminated.
Hatsune Miku, with 2 votes, you have been eliminated.
Kya? I lost? That's a shame. Hey Miku, before you go, I have to ask, why is your voice so deep? I thought you'd be more robotic and higher pitch. I was a defective Vocaloid singer. All I was programmed to sing was neo-Christian heavy metal. Okay, so I just stand right here. What's gonna happen next? She's dead! That was a horrible way to go. Nah, I've killed more people in gruesome ways.
Hey Chris, ignoring the fact that you just murdered someone, can I ask you a quick question?
Go right ahead.
Are you aware of the massive crack in the sky?
Oh shit.
Why are we inside a dumpster in the middle of Detroit?
Are you just killed an eliminated contestant? Is there something you're not telling us?
I guess I have no choice but to admit. Here we go. Before the show had started, I had told you all that we are competing in a blank dimension, a white void where I can summon anything from settings to creatures to objects as any admin of a blank dimension would. This was a lie. Since I couldn't afford a blank dimension, we are currently staying in what is called a fragile dimension. Fragile dimensions only exist for a limited time before being completely destroyed. Fragile dimensions have no anti-death barrier like blank dimensions do.
So if you die here, you actually die.
So why does this fragile dimension happen to be in a dumpster in Detroit?
Fragile dimensions are small enough to fit in your hand. I was visiting Detroit one day and I just so happened to find it there. You can't move a whole dimension, so I had to set up shop there.
That's nice and all, but what about the eliminated contestants? Are you planning on killing us off one by one?
The short answer would be yes, but not because I hate you or that it's part of the game. I'm being forced to do this by a very evil group of people, and I, like Miku, am a machine, and machines cannot be revived. Oh yeah, by the way, Miku is gone forever.
Dude, that's not poggers at all.
Well, that's enough exposition for one day. Let's focus on the challenge. The second contest is a 10-question quiz. Whichever team has the lowest cumulative score will be up for elimination. Go.
This is mere child's play. These questions are simple to an all-knowing Oculus. Whilst shoot home down this tomfoolery.
Hey Oculus, what's the deal with Dogma? Why is he like that? And what's he even talking about?
Dogma is a being made up of religious manipulation and televangelism. I forget that as a Unalternian Rustblood, you may be unaware of the customs that some other species, such as humans, live with. In human society, some people with higher power use others' faith as breeding grounds for wealth, using religion to manipulate others into performing actions in the name of their god. It is a cruel and horrific ideology, and dogma is the physical embodiment of that nature.
Being made up of pure religious manipulation? Sounds like a theocracy to me. You know, I've been reading this human book written by some Carl guy about why other political ideologies are flawed compared to certain beliefs that are eerily similar to my own. You see, reason is always blah, 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 nations, blah, 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 conservative, blah, 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 capitalism, blah, 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 politics, blah, 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 liberals, blah, 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 politics again, blah, 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 Karl Marx, blah, 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 blah. Hey, I'm an archaeologist and you're a gravedigger, so how about we get together one day and dig up some ancient history? What do you say, Fozzer? Well, why didn't you say so? While we do that, I'll tell you all about... Nobody wants to hear your opinion.
Little girl, are you trying to get yourself killed by this slender man? If so, then wait a minute, allow me to get my camera.
I was just observing him. I want to grow up to be the great witch that summons all kinds of spooky creatures.
A witch, eh? Well, you're not going to get anything done by talking to horrific monstrosities. Especially not like Slenderman. Why don't you become my apprentice? I have lots of things to teach you. Lessons that an aspiring witch such as yourself would be very important to learn.
I don't know. What do you know about being a witch?
I can freeze people with my mind alone.
Wow, that's pretty cool. What do you do for fun? One time, I turned my teacher into a spoon.
I kidnap people and feed them to a giant tick, then record the carnage for views online.
Hardcore.
Christ, this quiz is difficult. How are you guys even past question 1? That's not that difficult, KK. Most of these are programming questions. I thought you knew a lot about computers.
Well, yeah, I dabble, but I only know the basics and not this rocket science bullshit.
Oh, really? What's the acronym for CPU?
Wait, what? What are the differences between primary and secondary memory? I don't know.
Those were elementary level questions, dumbass. You don't know shit about computers. I've known you for thweeps. Hey, fuck you, asshole. I know my shit. You're just fucking leagues better than me, so of course I don't know half the shit you're talking about.
Hey, calm the hell down. We were just messing with you.
I am calm. I'm just mildly upset that my friend is assuming that I don't know anything about computers. It's just a fucking test makes less sense than an anorexic pig.
Is he always like this?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Mike, I need your help. What do you want from me, Batman? I ain't got nothing for you. I know who you are. You worked for a guy by the name of Gus Fring. You were also a former police officer and a strong believer in justice. I commend your beliefs. Who told you that? I have my sources. Yeah, you're right. What about it? I need your help solving whoever's behind this competition. Hanson is just a pawn. We have to stop this mysterious group before they kill us all. You have a strong sense of justice. You would have made a great cop. Instead, you're prancing around in a goddamn bat suit. I have my reasons. All right, I'll help you out. I'd prefer not to die either. Good. Consider it an alliance.
Thanks for the ice cream circus, baby.
It's really good!
Oh, thank you, children. My sole purpose was totally to entertain and not trap children in my stomach. That being said, there's more ice cream in my stomach hatch. Would you like some there?
Sure thing!
Are you seriously going to believe her lie?
But Burzum, ice cream!
She wants you to crawl inside her stomach so she could eat you! I don't want to lose you again.
Me neither. Do you want to keep lying to baby, though?
So we could keep getting more ice cream?
Fuck yeah!
Huh?
Where'd she go?
Little girl, would you... I'll pass. Has she been asking you guys that too? She's asked just about everyone. Guys, what would happen if one of us were eliminated? We would die. We're all on different teams, so every contest, one of us has a chance to be eliminated no matter what we do. That is true. Why don't we just form an alliance? I like that idea. Yeah, that way we can help each other without harming our team. I wonder what other alliance there are out there. Now that we've finished our test, let's spread the word of our cause to make a paradise for kids. Once we gain control of those blank dimensions, we will turn it into a beautiful, happy wonderland for kids. But time is of the essence. If we do not get rid of all the adults here before this dimension cracks, we'll all suffer the same fate as those adults. We'll kill every adult here. Then it'll just be the 5 of us, plus all the other kids that are here. Let Operation Kill All Adults begin! The Warriors of Hope are back in action! Once our plan succeeds, we will create a paradise for all kids. Or so they think. Monica doesn't care about making a paradise for kids. As a matter of fact, once the 5 of us take over a blank dimension, I will kill all the other kids and make a paradise for just Monica. Just Monica. Then I will reveal the location of this place to the Alphabetum Council, and the fierce Lord S will give me my reward, to become his sidekick into spreading despair throughout the entire Omniverse. Nothing can stop me now.
We were having a nice picnic one day. I believe it was summer. No, perhaps it was... Was it the fall? Yes. It was the fall because the leaves had turned already.
Does this guy ever shut up?
You wanna see something cool?
Yeah, we want to see something cool.
Watch this! Yeah.
Holy crap, dude, you just killed him!
Actually, I'm alright. A little jumbled up, but alright. Yo, check this out, dudes. Free body parts. These look pretty dope.
Hey, you leave Mr. Hippo alone.
Why? There's so much good that can come out of him. Yeah, man, check this out. I made his torso into a pedestal for my fat, juicy hot dog. And Pac-Man has arms and legs now. Look at this. To be or not to be? That is the question. Can you please put my head down?
That's... I'm not dealing with this.
Hello, Tagiri. How goes your test?
Well, as you can see, I'm using my ninja luck to answer all these multiple choice questions.
Wait, you're guessing? In a contest that could risk your team? In a contest which will result in your death if the viewers vote you off?
Don't worry, Sensei. I have the power of the ninja to guide me through these troubling times. Is that a problem?
Fine, but you're only hurting you and your team.
Hey, Aqueous, can I have a glass of milk? Not now, Nepeta. I'm watching the lanky blue beast in front of us. Oh, you mean Huggy Wuggy? What's wrong with him? Why, look at him. He walks around very slowly and has a very strong stare. He doesn't even do anything aside from occasionally walking. He can't even speak. Aw, he's just a little shy. I'm gonna give him a hug, X3. Nepeta, I command you as your friend to let go of that creature's leg. We don't know what he is capable of. See, Aqueous? He's friendly, and he likes hugs. It's in his name. Fiddlesticks. This girl is going to be the death of me.
Nike, you're strong, right? What's your secret? I want to be swole. If you wish to be strong, you must train daily. Make sure your exercise routine is vigorous and includes all of your muscles, no exceptions. But do not forget to take frequent breaks too, as too much exertion could result in extreme agony. Finally, you must have to have a decent diet with lots of protein. Pure exercise alone will not make you strong. If you are looking for a relaxing drink to energize you, I suggest my special formula. Here, take a free sample. Gee, thanks! Huh. Tastes a little funny. Tastes like you mixed Gatorade with milk. That's because it is Gatorade mixed with milk. Oh. Ew.
Oh, it looks like our time is up. That's right, Clock. This contest is now over. Here's everyone's individual quiz scores. Okay, now here are each team's total score. In first place are the Mean Greens, the second place are the Yellow Fellows, the third place are the Blue Ballers, and in last place are the Red Rockets. Red Rockets, you are up for elimination, which means one of you will be eliminated from the show. Viewers, vote the 2 contestants who you think should be eliminated, and only one of them will be eliminated from the show next episode. Voting ends June 12th, 2022.